today because I don't want any chat. I'm just gonna talk and y'all could listen. Some people could listen. Whoever wants to listen can listen. And if y'all decide y'all want to leave comments, you can. I wanted to go live today because I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I normally go live on Thursdays, as y'all know. But I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. We'll see. And if I do go live tomorrow, I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm only gonna talk about the only thing I was planning on talking about was Sha'Carri Richardson, Rachel Nichols, Maria Taylor stuff, and the Soul Cap stuff. So if I do go live tomorrow, that's all we're going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about this. Let me also say, I'm going to talk today. I'm still not going to say the name of this particular platform. I'm going to say people's names, though. And from now on, from today on, after this video, anybody that mentions that platform is going to be an automatic block. So to any of my mods that see this, now y'all know. I don't care. Anyone that mentions that platform is going to be an automatic block. So for all y'all that like to drop in on live streams and bring up that platform and stuff, it's going to be, from now on, automatic block. It's not going to get removed. It's not going to be timed out. Block. Automatic block. I want to start off by saying, just like I said on Instagram, for those of you that saw my post on Instagram, I do want to say RIP to Aisha. And I want to say that I feel like I don't like talking about personal stuff on here. You guys know I don't like talking about stuff that's occurred in real life on here. I feel like stuff that occurred in real life. It could stay in real life. I've always felt like things that happened in the past, they're done. I haven't been on that platform in several years. It's literally been years. It's been at least 3 years since I was last on that platform. So the fact that people even still, to this day, come to my page, ask me about that platform, leave comments about that platform, hit me up on Instagram about it. It's weird to me that someone died in real life and people's first thought was about me. That's weird to me. People's first thought was to go sit on my page. Why was your first thought even to go sit on my page? I am not affiliated with that platform anymore. I have not been affiliated with that platform for years. Why would you go look on my page and assume that anything I've posted is about anyone on that platform? I truly do not understand. And I also feel like the time has obviously come for me to actually say what happened and speak on what happened, because everyone clearly has a made up rendition in their mind of what happened. And the main reason is because nobody on the show ever cleared up what happened. Nobody ever said what happened. Everyone on there just threw certain people to the wolves and never cleared up what happened and just let people sort of believe whatever they wanted to believe. And I always felt like it doesn't matter. This is the internet. It's not real. I don't care what people think. But I feel like a line was crossed now in real life, and now it has to be addressed. So let me tell you guys what happened. I did not leave that platform. People hit me up all the time. Why did you leave? What happened? I did not leave that platform. I was put off that platform. So now you can know for a fact, I was put off the platform after my commentary. And I wasn't even put off the platform with any notice, with any notification. I wasn't sent an email. I wasn't sent a text message. I wasn't called. I was literally ghosted. I was quite literally ghosted by the platform. After the whole Carl situation, which I still have a live stream up on that. I think it's called Not Bees Bake, something like that. After the whole Carl situation, I made my feelings known on how I felt about that. I was very cool, calm, and collected about it. I had no ill will, no bad feelings towards anybody. I just said how I felt. Yet after that situation happened, people immediately were like, oh, now, cool, you guys got Carl off. Now Seren next. And basically that's what happened, because the show was starting to grow, the show was starting to blow up. They were starting to get, they made a Patreon, they started to get patrons, they started to get, more monetary supporters, and people decided that they didn't like Carl for his, conservative viewpoints, and they decided they didn't like me for my radical viewpoints, for my Black American centric viewpoints, for my always standing up for Black Americans, which I will always do, which I will continue to do. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I don't care if people think I'm mean about it. I don't care if people think I'm a bitch about it. I'm a Black American. I don't care what y'all think on the internet. The internet to me is not real. What's real is liberation. What's real is reparations. Like, I don't care about this stuff. But people were, I did feel that the platform was becoming very anti-Black American, which I stand by that statement. I never really wanted to talk about it because I also felt like that's more free promo. I've done enough free promo for that platform. I've never been paid by that platform. Stop asking me. Never been paid by that platform. I think I'm well within my rights to say that. I've seen people say that I've badmouthed them, that I've badmouthed them over the years. What have I ever said? What have I ever said or done to anyone or about anyone on that platform? What have I ever said? Everyone knows I have a no gossip rule on this channel. Up until very recently, I've never named a soul. I've never named a soul that's stolen from me. I've never named a soul that did anything to me. I have never spoken publicly. I've always had a no gossip rule. No gossip and no bringing up other channels. Even people and places and channels that have actively done things to me, that have actively made videos full of lies about me, that have actively tried to smear me, I've still never said anything. So to even see people really made up their minds that I did something wrong. And the people on that platform, people that knew me in real life, before I ever even went on that platform, went along with it. Nobody stood up for me. Nobody defended me. I said, that's fine. I'm a big girl. Like, I can move on, which you guys have heard me say repeatedly. I have more ideas. My channel has continued to grow. And even outside of, my channel, YouTube, my writing has done well. My screenwriting, I'm chilling. Because this is not real. But I just feel like what ended up happening was, after the whole Carl situation, I made my feelings known, and then everybody on that platform ghosted me. Everybody on that platform literally ghosted me. Everyone on that platform ghosted me. The way that it used to work, I don't know about now, but the way that it used to work was that there was an email chain, and before we would film anything, the email chain would go around, hey guys, these are the dates, this is where we're going to be filming, this is the location, this is the studio, or the, whatever. These are going to be the topics, these are going to be the dates and the times that we're going to film. Usually numerous episodes were filmed over the course of a Saturday and a Sunday, and we were all together. We were all together, especially our core group in the beginning, all together, all filming together, eating together, spending time together, hanging out together, even outside of the show. We were all friends. I thought we were friends. And then after the whole Carl situation, and I made my feelings known, and then other people decided they didn't want me to be on there either, and they started saying, now Seren next. I got removed from the email chain. I was never, to this day, July 7th, 2021, I have never to this day been hit up by anyone. I have not been hit up by Ashley. I have not been hit up by Donovan. I have never to this day, I have never been hit up by anyone saying what happened. I've never to this day been hit up by anyone saying I'm disinvited from the show, saying what they feel I did wrong. I have never to this day heard literally anything from anyone. No one. I literally got ghosted. I got removed from the email chain. There was also a group text message thread. I got removed from the text message thread. No one ever said a word. I literally got ghosted. And so I didn't say anything, because I was just like, okay, like, obviously we're not cool anymore. Like, I'm no longer welcome there, which those of you, I'm sure some of you that are watching right now have hit me up about this, and you've heard me say those exact words, that I'm no longer welcome there. And I just never went back. So, like, after my last episode that any of you guys saw me on, I was disinvited from anything. I stopped receiving the emails about when the next filming and stuff was. I was removed from the text message chain, and I never went back. I was just like, okay, I guess, you know, they're moving in a different direction. You know, obviously they're getting patrons, obviously they're getting sponsors, obviously they no longer feel comfortable with certain types of like more radical content, ideas, ideologies, people on here, that's fine. But, you know, now y'all know, I didn't do anything. Everybody just assumed that it was me. Everybody assumed that it was me. And another reason why I never wanted to say anything was because I felt like I shouldn't have to say anything. I felt like I shouldn't have to be the one to clear it up, because I'm not the one that did it. I didn't do anything. And it's I was going to say funny, but it's really not funny. It's wild to me that people that I have done so much for, like, I literally blew up y'all platform. I blew up y'all platform. And that's like not egotistical, or like, and I'm just like the straight facts. Like, I blew up y'all platform. And, you know, and y'all have heard me talk about like things that I had to learn, because like I had to learn, like when I went on that platform, I didn't have a contract, which is why now when y'all see me tell y'all, like, you better get some contracts, you better sign some contracts, so y'all make sure that you can get paid for your intellectual property. I didn't have a contract. Now y'all know, I didn't have a contract. I didn't get paid for any of my contributions that are still to this day making that platform money. I've never been paid. I've never been compensated. It's really funny to me for people to be like, it's a pro-Black platform. You guys didn't even pay the Black creators that you had on there. But why was I there if I didn't have a contract? I was there because I believed in the people I was working with. I was there because I believed that what we were doing was awesome. I thought that it was a great idea. I thought that it was an amazing core group of people, including Aisha. It's crazy. I thought that it was an amazing core group of people, and I really believed in what we were doing. And I knew that everybody involved was fucking broke. So, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes that y'all don't know, like about locations being changed, about who was lining up locations, about, you know, that shit was a group effort. And members of the group unceremoniously got thrown under the bus when, because of me, the platform started taking off. People decided that they were no longer comfortable, but I was never even, just like I was not notified that Aisha passed, I was not notified that I was no longer on the show. I was never sat down. These are grown adults that don't know how to handle conflict, just like they didn't know how to deal with the Carl situation, which I said in my live stream about that. I said, same thing. Y'all can go back and watch it. I said the same thing. I said, I didn't know. I was at my friend's house. I was in New York because we were supposed to be going to Philly to do this Philly event. I laid down. I took a nap. I woke up. My social media is going off the chain because everybody's asking me, what's going on with Carl? What's going on with Carl? I'm like, I don't know. What is going on with Carl? I found out, same as y'all, that Carl got let go through Twitter and Instagram and social media because nobody said anything. And it's like deja vu. Like, no one said anything. No one knows how to deal with conflict. No one knows how to sit down face to face and have a discussion. No one knows how to have a meeting. No one knows how to send an email. No one knows how to call on the phone. People obviously still have my phone number. Okay? People obviously still have my phone number and did not reach out to me. This is a reoccurring pattern with this specific group of people on this platform of using people, discarding them, not compensating them for their work, throwing them to the wolves and letting people, the viewers, y'all, make up a whole narrative about what happened and never correcting it. And, you know, when it's just me, I, you know, like, I really don't care. Like I said, like, I can move on. It's literally been years. I haven't been on there for years. Y'all still try to tie me to this platform. I've said repeatedly, don't ask me about this platform. Don't ask me about this platform. Don't tie me to this platform. Like, they don't want to be associated with me. Now, they do appreciate the money that they make from my viral clips that are still up there. I'm the person that took all the heat for that. I'm the person that got all the death threats for that. And yet, you know, I still was never compensated, and I literally ended up getting dropped like a sack of kaiju shit and thrown to the wolves from people that will then sit around and pretend that they are so pro-black, that they are so pro-black woman. And then they'll try to act like like I'm this terrible person, like I'm this bad person, when I didn't do anything. And y'all know, every single one of y'all know, I didn't do anything to any of you. I did nothing to any of you. I didn't have no beef with none of you. I didn't even get into any arguments with any of you. My leaving was not acrimonious. It wasn't ugly. I was literally ghosted. Removed. And then they just let y'all think whatever. And it's real sick and disgusting to me. And that's why I keep saying, like, I don't want to be associated with them. Users that use people and then discard them like it's nothing when they feel like that person has become a liability, rather than defending the people that set you up to be where you are. Like, it's not even a long story of what happened. People literally decided they didn't want me on there anymore, so I got dropped. And if we had all been mature adults about it, if I had received a phone call or a face-to-face meeting or an email, and I dare somebody to say I'm lying because they know this is exactly what happened. Like, I dare them to say this is not what happened because they know this is what happened. Like, this is how y'all deal with shit over there. You just ignore it until it becomes too big to ignore, and then you try to, like, put it off on somebody else and make it like somebody else is the problem. I'm also really sickened and disgusted by the fact that nobody could hit me up in real life about Aisha's passing, but I could get hit up in real life about some drama and some mess. Latasha, I'm really disappointed in you. Extremely disappointed in you. Donovan, I'm really disappointed in you. I'm extremely disappointed in you in real life. I felt like a line was crossed in real life. No one could reach out to me to tell me that Aisha passed in real life, which is fine if you guys feel like, you know, we have no contact, we are no longer friends. That's okay, that's okay. But for you to then text me in real life to let me know, so I know you have my phone number, for you to then text me in real life, not even ask me, and I'm sorry if this is repetitive for the people that have seen my Instagram, to not even ask me, no, I didn't get a hi, hey, how are you? Have you heard? Have you heard what's going on? Were you aware? Nothing. I got sent a screenshot from Lipstick Alley. You guys know how I even feel about Lipstick Alley. I'm not on there. I don't have an account on there. I feel like that place is a cesspool. You guys have heard me say this. I got texted a screenshot from Lipstick Alley and asked if my story was about Aisha. I didn't even know Aisha passed because none of you told me. I had to hear about it from Discord. I had to hear about it from people DMing me. And when somebody DM'd me and said that it looked, you know, like it looked weird, I was like, oh, it does seem like people are taking it weird. Let me delete it. I deleted it. Latasha, you text me 15 hours after I deleted my post with a screenshot from Lipstick Alley? When you couldn't even call me or text me or email me to see if I knew. What if I didn't even know? What if I feel I'm lucky that I heard about it through Discord, because you guys know it's a private Discord, it's a private server. So the people were in there talking about it with empathy. These are people that I know. They're talking about it with empathy, not like sensationalism. And at first, I didn't even believe that shit. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way that this is true. There's no way this is true. If this is true, somebody would have reached out to me and said something. There's no way this is true. The link to an obituary was posted in Discord. That's how I found out. I go look, oh shit. I Google it, oh shit. I don't even have people hitting me. I'm not gonna cry during this live stream because I'm also pissed. People hitting me up to ask me information about what happened. I don't even know what happened. And I do feel like it's invasive. I do feel like it's invasive for strangers. Somebody left a post on my Juneteenth post on Instagram. Hey, did you hear Aisha passed away? So like, let me also say, I do, and you guys I've been talking about this quite a bit, the invasive nature of social media, how people they'll send you videos of a puppy getting the shit kicked out of them and be like, thoughts, what do you think about this? Leaving comments on my posts. Did you hear about what happened? What if I hadn't heard about what happened? And not to blame y'all regular viewers, because like y'all have no reason to assume that I don't know, because doesn't it sound fucking insane that nobody would tell me in real life? So like, that's not to yell at y'all. And to everybody in Discord that was discussing it, not to yell at y'all, because I know some of y'all were like, oh my God, so sorry. Not to yell at y'all. It's not y'all fault. Isn't it? It's fucking insane. It's sick. This is how they deal with conflict over there. They don't say nothing until they feel like it's something that's on the internet, which is why I was like, so I gotta really address it on the internet. I can't do shit my normal way of trying to keep shit private and keep shit off the internet. This is really all y'all understand is internet. So now it has to be on the internet for 500 people to watch, because this is all y'all understand. It's gossip. It's sick. It's real weird. Nobody could even hit me up in real life to tell me what happened, to see if I was okay. Common human decency, common courtesy, to send me an email. Hey, Seren, I know we haven't talked in a while. I know we haven't talked in a few years. It's funny to me that people even pretend like my leaving was acrimonious, because like, y'all ghosted me. Like nobody even said anything to me. Yeah, y'all sit on the internet and pretend I did something to y'all so that y'all can look good, so that y'all can look like good people. You are sickos. You are weirdos. You are disgusting humans. And again, nobody could even send me an email. Even if you wanted to know if my story was about it, you could have just literally send me an email, call me, or text me like, hey, Seren, I don't know if you've heard. Aisha passed away. In case you haven't heard, now you know. If you did see it going around social media, I just wanted to give you a heads up because you are someone that knew her in real life. Worked with her personally for several years. Just wanted you to know that it is true. If you see it online, this is what happened. The family was trying to keep it private. Unfortunately, it was leaked by a fan. There's also some, rumors going around that like maybe some of your stories are about this. We just wanted to check in. Wouldn't that be common human decency? Instead, I got a text message of a screenshot of filth from Lipstick Alley. I didn't even get no, hey, Seren, have you heard? How are you doing? Are you okay? Did you know? The first thing that was sent to me was a screenshot of some filth from Lipstick Alley, when I literally just heard about her passing from social media. Y'all are really disgusting. There's something wrong with you. I don't know. Like, there's something wrong with y'all. There's something wrong with your brains. There's something wrong with your emotions. I don't know if y'all are like emotionally disturbed, if you're sociopaths. I low-key feel this is actually psychopathic behavior, but like, I didn't do anything. I did not do anything to anyone. So now y'all know. I didn't do anything to anyone. I never had a contract. I was never compensated. I was never paid. And after I blew up that platform, when the people on the platform decided I was a liability for what they were trying to accomplish with becoming a more mainstream platform, and especially as the Black American, like our, I don't know what you want to call it, our movement, our fight for our ethnic recognition started to get more and more prominent, and people calling us Russian bots and all that, it was decided that I could not be on there anymore. But I was never sat down with and talked to like a human being with feelings. I was just ghosted, removed from everything. I had no idea what happened. I was originally invited by Donovan personally to go film with them in London. Never heard back about that. Don't know what happened with that. And for everybody that's going to be like, well, of course they didn't send you because, like, you know, you're a Black American and stuff you were talking about. That's fine. But what adults do, and especially people that work together, they open their mouths and they talk. They talk to each other. They text each other. They email each other. They have some common courtesy and some human decency that was never shown to me. And it still hasn't been shown to me with the passing of Aisha. And it's real sick to me also that Aisha passed and the first thing on people's minds was Seren. What is Seren thinking? What is Seren doing? Let me go look on Seren's Instagram page. What is this story about? Is this story about? Let me screenshot this and post this on Lipstick Alley and make up some fake bullshit because Seren is the fucking devil. Y'all really want to believe I'm a bad person so bad, but everybody on that platform knows I didn't do anything to y'all. I did nothing to you except blow y'all all up and give you all careers. The treatment of myself and other Black people on that platform has been disgusting. It's been an abomination. And y'all still gonna sit there and pretend you pro-Black and all this, da 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 da. Go ahead and live in your lies. And I never wanted to say anything publicly because I felt like it wasn't worth it. It was just gonna be more free promo. I've already given them enough free promo. You know, I just want to have a clean break, leave it in the past. I couldn't even have a clean break and leave it in the past because y'all still let people say anything with these rumors. Never clear it up. A very simple tweet, a very simple, Seren is no longer with the show. We've decided to part ways. It's no hard feelings. It's been an amicable split. Nothing. But everybody comes to me and they ask me and they make it my responsibility like I did something wrong because that's what y'all like. Y'all like people piling on me like I'm the bad person. I could handle it, but let's let it be known. Now all y'all know this is what's occurring. From y'all faves. They're bad people. I'm very sorry about what happened to Aisha. It's terrible, actually. Y'all, I've been talking a lot. People, especially that follow me on Instagram and in Discord, y'all, I've been talking a lot about road rage, car accidents, the upswing in violence, gun violence, people, you know, the spitting on people at NBA games and stuff like that. People seem like they just lost their minds after lockdown. And that was really my first thought after I heard, was just like, oh my God, like the world is so scary. Like people dying left and right. Like, and this is also the first time I've ever heard of someone ever that I knew in real life passing through social media. I've never had this experience before. I'm literally sitting there on Discord and I'm watching people talk about somebody that I knew in real life dying and talk about I hope her friends and family are doing all right. I hope people that knew her in real life are all right. This shit, it felt like I had a disassociative out-of-body experience because it was like, I knew her in real life. How am I learning about this through Discord? How am I learning about this through Instagram? How am I learning about this through people leaving comments on my page, asking me these invasive ass questions that I don't even know if this is really true because no one has reached out to me and said anything to me. But you could reach out to, and it's also real sick because I feel like someone we knew in real life passing was not important enough for you to hit me up in real life and text me. But some gossip on Lipstick Alley was important enough for you to hit me up and text me. That's what y'all care. That's what y'all care about. That's what y'all care about. The internet, social media, drama, gossip, mess. This shit is not real. You know what's real? Our friend is never coming back. That's what's real. Or even if y'all, even if y'all don't want to call her my friend, my former coworker, my acquaintance, whatever y'all, somebody, I knew her in real life. She's never coming back. That's what's real. And I couldn't even get a common courtesy, a heads up, a text, a phone call, an email, nothing. But I could get a text about something that was posted on Lipstick Alley without my knowledge or consent. Because that was a screenshot of it was literally a screenshot of a screenshot that was posted and sent to me. And as soon as somebody told me that that's what happened, and that my story was being circulated in a weird way, I removed it. Which you would have known if you hit me up with some common human decency. Instead, again, people really want to run with this internet narrative of the big bad Seren. Y'all sick people. And now everybody knows I didn't do anything. I haven't done nothing to none of those people. I haven't done anything to any of those people. I haven't said anything to any of those people. I haven't said one word to any of those people after the last time y'all saw me on there. So now y'all know. They ghosted me. They removed me from the email list. They removed me from the text message list. Everybody stopped talking to me. Everybody kept on going on the show. Nobody ever told me what happened. I was never given any update. I just chalked it up to like, I'm not welcome there anymore. And I moved on. And I continued doing my content. It was never cleared up what happened. It was never cleared up why I left. They let y'all create a false narrative about me on the internet because they're bad, shitty people. They're users that throw people up under the bus when they can't use them anymore. And they don't know how to deal with conflict. Grown adults that can't deal with conflict. Yet I could be hit up about some internet mess, but I can't be told in real life that someone we all knew and worked with together very closely for years has passed away. I really feel like social media and the internet is a weird and sick place. The insensitivity, the intrusiveness, like, I guess is the word, just like the insensitivity, the intrusiveness, like, it's weird. And I think people are really sick. And this social media, internet stuff is really brainwashing y'all, messing with y'all heads. And, cause like y'all know, everybody involved knows. It really bothers me in real life that I even received that text message because you all know that I didn't do anything. Like y'all really putting on a front around someone's death. For what? For the internet? That's all y'all care about. And I really feel disgusted. I feel like this is depraved, disgusting behavior. And I'm bothered. Like, this is something I really felt cross the line in real life, and I'm bothered. So before I go, I just want to say again, for anybody that just got here, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to any of these people. I was unceremoniously let go. I was ghosted. I was never compensated. I never had a contract. Y'all need to learn from my mistakes. I was used and discarded. Removed from all the email lists, removed from all the text messages. I never said anything to anyone, and I never spoke about it publicly because I said, let's just have a clean break and move on. It seems like that's impossible. So no, from now on, now y'all know what happened. Don't bring up that platform around here. It's gonna be an automatic block. Don't bring up any of those people on that platform. It's gonna be an automatic block after this video. Don't ask me what happened. Now you know what happened. Any other questions, you can go take it to them over there. Don't ask me about Aisha because I really don't know. I had to hear about it exactly the same as y'all. I have exactly the same information as y'all. And I just hope that she's resting peacefully and that we can, again, continue to honor her and her memory. And my heart really goes out to her family right now because it's a horrible tragedy. And it's sick and disgusting that people are trying to turn this into some internet beef with some people that I never had beef with because I never said anything to them. And they never said anything to me. They just straight up used me for what they needed. And once their platform blew up, they discarded me. Now y'all know. I hope Aisha is resting peacefully. And that's it.